From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update.
From Wish TV, I'm Scott Sander with your Daybreak Drive-In for Wednesday, July 31st. Mourning Marine from Indiana, major Middle East news, and what Caitlin Clark calls weird. Next.
This season, Instacart has your back to school. As in, they've got your back to school lunch favorites, like snack packs and fresh fruit. And they've got your back to school supplies, like backpacks, binders, and pencils. And they've got your back when your kid casually tells you they have a huge school project due tomorrow. Let's face it, we were all that kid. So first call your parents to say I'm sorry, and then download the Instacart app to get delivery in as fast as 30 minutes all school year long. Get a $0 delivery fee for your first 3 orders while supplies last. Minimum $10 per order. Additional terms apply.
Many are mourning a Marine from central Indiana after his death in a training crash in California. The Corps says Staff Sergeant Jerry Betzold was killed when a Humvee rolled over Saturday. Betzold was from Avon, joined the Marines in 2016, and was recently promoted. National Weather Service confirms a tornado hit Madison County during Monday night storms, hitting with wind of up to 130 miles an hour. That puts it in the EF2 range. The most significant damage is to the administration building for LaPel Frankton Schools. What used to be a gym is now just columns and trusses with no walls or roof. Overnight hours saw a major story develop out of the Middle East. A key leader of Hamas, Ismail Haniyeh, is dead after an early morning airstrike in Iran. There is no immediate response from Israel, which had pledged to kill Haniyeh and others at the helm of Hamas. There is also no comment yet from President Biden, who has been urging Israel and Hamas to agree to a ceasefire in their war. Water worries aside for the moment, the men's and women's Olympic triathlons went forward today. Bacteria levels in the Seine River in Paris had postponed several days of practice and one day of competition. With the WNBA's Olympic break, the Indiana Fever don't play for more than 2 weeks, but the team was on the court Tuesday. The teams are still practicing in order to stay sharp. Fever star Caitlin Clark talked about it, saying it's weird not to play, but that it's healthy and needed. Indianapolis Colts have a long practice this morning at training camp in Westfield. They'll take the field for an hour and a half starting at 10. Gates open at 9. There is no practice tomorrow.
Okay, it's time to commit. 2024 is the year for prioritizing yourself. Begin your new smile journey with Byte, and you could start seeing results in just 2 to 3 weeks. Just order your at-home impression kit today for only $14.95 at Byte.com. Byte clear liners are doctor-directed and delivered to your door. Treatment costs thousands less than braces, plus they offer financing options, accept eligible insurance, and you could pay with your HSA, FSA. Get 80% off your impression kit when you use code WONDERY at Byte.com. That's BYTE.com. Start your confidence journey today with Byte.
Partly cloudy and muggy this morning. Brace for scattered storms this afternoon. Some of them may be severe. Temperatures should top out at 90. From Wish TV, I'm Scott Sander. Be sure to like and subscribe for your daily news updates from Wish TV on the All Indiana Podcast Network.
This is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update on demand. For even more, on demand and on the go. Connect with Wish TV on Facebook at wishtv.com and on the free Wish TV mobile app. Thank you for listening, and be sure to like, subscribe, and follow this podcast for updates every weekday morning on the All Indiana Podcast Network and wherever you get your podcast.